Let's talk about Aristotle's three modes of persuasion in the advertisement produced by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. The obvious place to start is with pathos. Members of the audience learn that someone is having a birthday within the first 2 seconds of the ad. Usually, a birthday is a happy occasion, especially when children are around. But this mommy and her daughter are just sad. It's the kind of sadness that people have when they're accustomed to the hurt. It's just tired resignation. The ad leaves plenty of clues for us. The birthday card shows a family with a father, but we don't see him anywhere. The mommy wears a wedding ring. When we reach the gravestone, we're not surprised when the daughter says, "Happy birthday, Daddy." But it's still pretty sad. Advertisements are carefully constructed. A lot of attention goes into every detail. That's why I notice how much attention has gone into the lighting and the set design. You can see here how dark everything looks. It's not natural. All the color has been artificially sucked out of this scene. And look how filled with death everything seems. Dead leaves here and here. Even the grass is dead. And even though the sun is bright, the advertisement keeps the characters in shadow. And of course, there's the music. Whenever my students write about this advertisement, they universally agree that it has a really sad feeling. Whether it's in the acting, the visuals, or the sound, this advertisement seems to have a powerful emotional effect on the audience. Let's talk about logos next. The ad gives us one simple fact. Every 45 seconds, someone dies because of a drunk driver. From that, the ad wants us to conclude that we should not drive drunk. This is enthymematic reasoning. Some pieces are missing. A callous person might ask, "So what? Why should I care?" The ad could have added a lot more text addressing that question, but it doesn't. It relies on the audience to make an inference from the story and supply the missing logic. What's that inference? Someone killed by a drunk driver might leave behind a very sad family with a very sad wife and a sad little girl. This is not complicated logic. The ad could have spelled it out. It's a perfectly reasonable deduction. But the audience has to make a connection between what they've been told and what they've just experienced in order to make that deduction. Finally, let's consider ethos. It's a mistake, I think, to focus on the characters in this advertisement. They're personally not trying to convince anyone of anything. They have no special knowledge, no special expertise. Rather, I think it's the ethos of the entire advertisement that we want to consider. Start with the tone. This ad is serious. I think most audiences would agree that death is a serious subject. So the tone is appropriate. And this is one of the features of creating a good ethos. In the midst of all that, the advertisement offers one cold fact. Again, every 45 seconds, someone dies because of a drunk driver. I would bet that it never occurs to most members of the audience to question that assertion. The simple text on this huge field of blackness says, "I'm asking you to believe one thing, just one simple thing. This whole message depends on it. And haven't I been appropriately serious all this time? Why would I lie? So credibility is established. Pathos, logos, and ethos. That's how this advertisement works.